All right, everybody, welcome back into the Golden Tee Lounge. Kevin Lindsay here. You are taking a look at Lake Powell. This is today's daily contest. It is one of the most beautiful courses that Jim Lindsay has ever designed, that our artists have ever put together, and it's today's daily contest. So hopefully you have found a Golden Tee 2020 near you. I think we're over 5,000 games that have updated to Golden Tee 2020, so go to goldentee.com, click on the Find a Game link up top, or go to the GT Caddy mobile app and click on Places, and you can actually use your phone's GPS to find a game exactly near you. Go through some of the equipment. We are using our Build-A-Bag, but we are also using this year's new golf ball, the Dart. Pinpoint precision. If you joined us on Tuesday, I used it all afternoon as we streamed with multiple guests from various parts of the amusement team. I'm going to stick with these golf balls and see how I do. Never thought that I would say I would get rid of the grabber golf balls, but I think this is going, as I call it, the Dodge Darts. I think they're here to stay. As we're playing through this contest, as always with daily contests, same contest, 24 hours. It goes until 1 a.m. Central. So you've got exactly, what is it, a little under 7 hours left to go here today in Lake Powell contest. So, if you haven't had a chance to get out there and play yet, you can watch this video. Hopefully I hit some good shots, give you guys the tips you need to get out there and play. Or you could say, all right, Kevin absolutely sucked at golf today. Let's do everything opposite of what he did. Lodell Parks, Jeremy, Tim, Jonathan, Angela, thank you guys for joining us. Todd, Corey, thank you for shouting out my hole in one and closest to the pin. I do appreciate that. It does not go unnoticed when you guys say nice things to me, because it makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. This is an open forum, as always. Let's, if you guys have questions about Golden Tee 2020, some of the features we've talked about, some of the features that are coming soon, this hole out that I thought I was going to hit, let me know. Jonathan, good to hear that you are still at your shitbag job. And that you will be able to hopefully get out and play later today. AJ, Drunken Mick, Aaron, thank you guys. Yes, those bears are finally doing well. It took us a little while and might not be clean, might be a little dirty, but hey, early in the season we got some time. I am actually going to have to build a custom dart golf ball, because this whole no streak or effect of any kind is throwing me off. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. We're going to jump on the GT Caddy mobile app. If you guys haven't done so, make sure you go to the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store and make sure you've got the most up-to-date version of the Golden Tee Caddy. There's this snazzy new sale button on the top. People are, you guys notifying me and stuff, but there's a sale button. Lets you know how much time is left to go with some of those sale bundles. Check them out. You can get all of the unlockable clothing that we have ready to go so far for 2020 for $9.99. You can purchase the Titan golf ball, the Dart golf ball, and all the new club sets as a little purchase. Shout out to that bird that I felt like was about to fly through the camera. That's nifty. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I'm going to build a custom golf ball. So if you've never done this before, or you've never purchased anything in the caddy, you can go to the pro shop to purchase equipment like club styles, custom putters, build-a-balls. You could also go to Player Locker if you want to dress like John Daly, or to dress yourself up in shirts like this, which I don't think I actually will ever change my shirt, the Don't Ask Me for Shit shirt, because it's just hilarious. But let's build this golf ball really quick. What should we do? We got a lot of new designs. We're going to go with the 8-ball golf ball, and there's actually a lot of new effects too. I'm feeling hungry, so we're going to go with the cookie, and then we're going to go with the dart. Perfect. So by the time we start up game 2 of today's daily contest, we are going to have some snazzy Dodge Dart golf balls. Not the putter, probably not what I want to use. Can you use a sandwich putter? Yes, I actually can. Because you requested it, I will purchase the sandwich putter right now. I was going to go for my second putter, but just for the heck of it, I will play with the sandwich putter. I think it's in here. Did we, you know what? Okay. So the sandwich putter is actually one of those that is not out yet. So we are not going to play with the sandwich putter just yet. Okay, so now I see you guys are actually commenting at a fast pace, so it's hard for me to keep up track of this. But, John, yes, as somebody did mention, you can... Oh, shoot, you know what I didn't do? We'll have to fix that. But, go to your location, ask management if they know who the operator that owns the Golden Tee game is, and if they're going to get the 2020 update. At the very... as a last resort, you could always send us a message through the Caddy app or on the Livewire website, and we can help put you in contact with the operator or reach out to them ourselves. I have not used the Razor golf balls in a long time, so I'm just going to go with the dart. I have not talked about invites yet, Danny Boy, but I didn't skip the invite question, my friend. I'm just getting to it now. So, here's long story short. We forgot to tell you guys that invites were not going to be available on 2020s. That is our bad. We do take, we own up to that. But there's course changes on 2019 courses and all the other courses that legally, for the same reason why prize play was killed earlier in 2019, we can't have people on 2020 cabinets playing with other players that are on 2019 cabinets and earlier, specifically because I would say 85% of our invitational play comes from the home edition. So we can't have two different versions. It's a legal issue. So in early November, invites will come to Golden Tee 2020 and you play all the courses. Feel free to hate that response, but at least you got a response. Also, that was a good shot for spending 5 minutes staring at this hole. And yes, thank you, Danny Boy. There is a spin option on Golden Tee Mobile if you happen to be a beta tester or live in Canada. Tom Charney, hello to you too, my friend. But mobile is much different than the amusement game because the spin is per golf ball. But we have some time to talk about that. For now, we are going to just concentrate on Golden Tee 2020. I do have a release date for Golden Tee Mobile, but you're not going to get it yet. It's not officially official. It's just official. So I would just say stay tuned to our social media channels over the next few days because we may or may not have an announcement to make. Okay. Luckily, there's a hill, so we're good.
Golfer 1 with an eagle putt.
Yeah, it's unfortunately, Dan Boy, it was just a bad. It was our fault. There was just a lot going on, and we are definitely going to work on our communication of that kind of stuff in the future. So, my apologies. Also, Drew, thank you for shouting out me as MVP. Danny Boy, I'm going to suggest you don't go to Brian Roski. You can. I don't know. There was some changes. I don't know. But you can go to home.goldentee.com, reach out. There's a few distributors, around the states that also sell home editions. So really, it's just whatever is easier for you. But if you do purchase from us now, you do get the 2020 update for free as well. Daily contests are going to be fun in 2020 because with these tee boxes and the ability to have, hundreds of different tee boxes per hole, it's going to be hard to guess what par is. So we're not going to be able to really do that until we go through and play the setup. I've never been good at the par guessing game. Let's see if we get a nice little shot rolling into the cup with these dart balls. Turn. All right. I'll take the great shot points, though, and shout out the 777. Makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Yes, so whenever you play daily contests, tee boxes are always going to be the same. So the tee boxes you see on hole 9, where I'm at on hole 9, where you're at on hole 9, everybody is going to have the same tee box, the same winds, the same distance, the same conditions. All that stuff is going to be the same with the daily contest. That part hasn't changed. Yeah, Danny boy, you could just, that's fine. All good. I am really digging these, the Dodge. I don't know. I feel like I should just reach out to Dodge for a sponsorship because, the dart golf ball, I just always want to say Dodge. Thank you for the par, Danny boy. I'm going to forgive Smokies99 for calling me Adam because, that's kind of breaks my heart a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, that's not good. Went a little too hard on that one. Oh, look at that. I got saved by the rough. I really thought we were going to screw up and hit the rock there. Cut that one a little too much. Oh, that's so nice. I've never been so excited to hit the rough in my life. Now, the one thing I have not really tried, thankfully, is I have not been putting long distance with the dart golf ball. So it'll be interesting to see if that happens and how it goes. But hopefully, we don't worry about it too much. I know we've seen a couple of YouTube shots come in with a few people. Joe Massara, I think Evan Gossett, a few others hitting a hole-in-one on this hole. Oh boy, my 5 hybrid chipping. All right. Let's see. All right, so I definitely need to figure out my 5 hybrid chipping because the Dodge dart ball definitely slowed down way too much for my liking there, which actually might help me when I hit the ball way too hard, which is like, I don't know, 90% of the time. Again, kind of killed my ability to hit a hole-in-one, but that's okay. Lots of fun and exciting stuff to talk about. Of course, this is launch week, so this is big for us. We'll have tomorrow's Freaky Friday contest live streaming. Maybe I will try to get Adam in there as well. We are going to, well, let's see. We do have our, team celebration tomorrow, so our streaming schedule might be a little bit different than normal. We'll definitely let you guys know when we plan on getting here to live stream the Freaky Friday, but one way or another, we are going to have a Freaky Friday stream tomorrow. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, early afternoon, maybe I'll grab Adam on here. We'll play a game or two, talk some 2020 business, and go from there. Knew I should have hit that harder. We're not going to talk about the 121.
That's unfortunate.
AJ, glad to hear that you're going darts. Aaron, I should, but I might not. Actually, tomorrow would be fun to tune into because Adam is a huge fan of the Titan golf ball, and I'm a huge fan of the dart golf ball. So that actually might be a very fun way to, to get Adam and I in here. But we'll think about it. Let me think about it. We'll talk about it. Corey Neely, design a putter. It's not an awful idea. That's actually pretty fun. I will add that to the list of things that we will talk about. Oh, stop. Yeah, not sure how that worked, but shout out to Golden T.
There you have it, folks.
Physics, that's the word I was looking for. What's the secret to being a perfect putter? Well, I'm absolutely nowhere near being a perfect putter. The secret that I like is just hit the ball close. Which actually Tim Boyer, who is on Golden Tee Fans Watch Party, asked, why do I prefer darts over the grabbers? I would have to say because the darts slow down so much quicker. So it really helps you get pinpoint accuracy. That's part of the point of the ball. I like the grabbers. I feel like I have the grabbers, but just they stop faster. And as Jim talked about the other day, in the stream, is that we have new physics, new knobs, so to speak, that we can turn with the ball. So this really, to me, feels like the grabber plus just a quick stop. And even with my super spin on some of the iron shots I've hit, it spins just as fast as grabber, at least according to my vision, but it just stops so much quicker, which is perfect because it hopefully means I'm going to hit less water. I mean, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. You guys kill me. All right, let's see if we can, we'll use some release here, see if we get a shot of the day on today's daily contest. Nope, I went too hard, but that's okay. Oh yeah, that was, I knew it wasn't going to be long for my chipping to screw up. That's okay. Mike, what is your aim technique when you hit a full? Danny Boy could probably speak onto that a bit more. I've never really been a full player. And a full is basically where you pull back to the A. Basically, you pull back to the 1, 2, or 3, and then just hit it straight. I've never been able to do that. We will eventually have some people in, whether it's in the Golden Tee Lounge or remote, maybe next week at the NIV, whatever the case is, where those guys can walk you through the steps to hit those shots a bit more. We're going to try something because this is game 1. I'm going to try a 3 hybrid with roll. It's a left 7 green. Let's just see how these Dodge dart balls do. Oh, come on. All right, I absolutely love, well, minus the fact that I got no great shot points. That's probably another reason why I will eventually fall even more in love with the dart balls, is because I love to use roll and backspin when I shouldn't. So the fact that it's slowed down, I hit that pretty well. The fact that it's slowed down and I avoided the water, not to mention almost hitting an ace, I'm going to stick with it.
A drive right on the carpet, Peter. Returning to golfer.
And Danny Boy doesn't make a lot of them, but he does have a good point. You know, the putting is a mental game for sure. You got to make sure that you always approach it, you know, with the utmost confidence. All right, so 24 for the first game. We're going to break some records because this is a new hard drive, so I'm not too impressed. But for game 1, we're only 5 strokes off par. It's not too bad. For a course that I have not played too many times, I will take it.
Let's get things started with Jim and Peter at Lake Powell.
All I can say is hit him hard, hit him straight, and hit him to win.
Golfer 1 on tee.
Okay. Well, interesting. I have had a technical issue, I'm going to assume, because I logged in and have none of my stuff. So, really quickly, we're going to take a second to get out and get back in. So we'll be right back from the Golden Tee Lounge. Okay, just kidding. My button didn't work. So I guess you guys are just going to watch me log back in. Also, it is Michelob Money Shot Thursday. Don't want to let that get left behind as we get into Golden Tee 2020. I believe it is a hole from Kangaroo Trail, which is nice.
It's great to be here today.
Perfect. All right. Well, I got nothing. So, okay, we are actually going to take a second, and we will step out, figure out what's going on, and then we'll be right back. right, so I have broken my golfer, which now means that we are going to be playing as Adam Kramer, and he's actually using the Titan golf ball. So let's see how that goes.
Compensate for the win.
Now, one thing I know Adam talked about, and actually Jim did as well, is that the Titan golf ball, you notice that it has a huge hop when you hit the green.
At the tee, it's golfer 1.
Jim, it's off the fairway, but still in great shape.
Yeah, I'll definitely talk to Adam. I know there's a lot going on. Yeah, this ball, wow, this ball really does get some distance. I know Adam talked about it, but wow, that's some serious distance. His shark golf putter is going to probably throw me off, but yeah.
Golfer 1 from the tee box.
Talk about aim. That was
Todd, I definitely think that Adam and I will definitely be in the lounge playing some games a bit more than we have before.
okay. He's got a chance.
Chris, it's honestly hard for me to choose what my favorite is, just because I haven't played them all that much in the sense of outside of recording real-time rivals courses or playing stuff here and there. I really like Lake Powell, even though Jamaica Bay has really kind of beat me down a little bit. That is a fun course. There's a lot to do on that course. I mean, all these courses so far have equal spots in my heart. They're a little bit easier across the board, but they all have their unique fun and challenging, attributes to them.
That'll stay. Get your putter.
Golfer 1 putting. That putt made it, Peter. Golfer 1 from the tee box.
Is this one gonna do it?
I also really love this rubber band ball that our team put in. There's just actually in terms of customizable content and stuff for your golfer, like there's a lot this year. So that it does make it so much more fun from that perspective too, because they're not just
Get it here.
random designs we've thrown out there. They are pretty fun.
That saved the stroke.
AJ, I will give a shout out to Curtis, John, and Alex, but I feel like something about that I shouldn't say. So you got half of your wish. So Andrew, when you use the balls in Golden Tee, like in the arcade version, you have X amount. So you only lose them when you hit out of bounds or put your shot in the water or lava. So as long as you don't,
Golfer 1 at the tee.
you only lose. Yeah, as long as you don't mess up too many shots, you'll be good to go with those custom balls that you build.
You couldn't walk it out there any better than that.
It's not the fairway, but it's a pretty good line. That's a fine shot.
Golfer 1 with the long eagle. All in cover. Ready to tee.
All right, so far so good with these new golf balls. See if I can hit a much better shot here, which I think I did. I know Danny Boy's going to tell me I should have hit a full, but that's all right.
Here we go. Next up, golfer 1.
All right, let's see if these distance balls actually get some distance. Although Definitely got it all the way out there. Was not my intention, but hey, that's okay. These are Adam's stats that I'm screwing up, so doesn't bother me. Matt, Desmond, Tom, thank you guys for joining us. You're currently watching me play as Baby Gap because I broke my player account, which is always fun. Now it's just gonna seem like I'm purposely screwing up Adam's stats, but I'm not. I'm just playing terribly. Actually, geez, that's even worse than I thought. All right, so we'll ignore that part. He also has this 8.5-degree driver as part of the Player's Choice Club set.
Should be a good shot from this line.
I think it's actually
He's almost dancing.
it's pretty interesting that he has the rubber band skin on his golf ball, and he's using the Titan golf balls that bounce very high. I don't know why. Something about that just makes me feel hilarious.
Ready to hit.
Watch the spin.
Definitely got the distance there on that one.
Golfer 1 up at the tee.
Be interesting to see the first time hole 15 is drivable, because I know there's a tee box there that presents the option. Whether or not anybody actually hits an ace on this hole would be interesting to see. AJ, I don't know. So Mark, I personally was using the dart balls with my character, but then I unfortunately had to switch to Adam, so we are using the Titans right now. AJ, I can't think of the worst injury. I can think of a few, but nothing I really want to talk about and speak out loud and just think about. But I'm sure you could figure out a few.
Take out.
The Titan distance balls could not handle that mountain, so a little heartbroken there.
Take a go at it. Right.
Also, this, that's why, because it's... Alright, well, I'm not even going to try to chip or try to putt. Oh, come on. Alright, we're just having a bad game. I would say they're longer than the streaks and have more bounce when you hit them. So I'm most likely, if this doesn't go in the hole, this shot's probably in the water. And this is the same, well, a similar shot to what I hit earlier with the dart golf balls, but of course these have more distance and more spin, so it didn't... Okay, not sure how that putt went in, but we'll go with it. It absolutely should not have gone in, and that's coming from the guy that hit it.
Golfer 1 on tee at the finishing hole.
What a shot.
Where's the bounce? Alright, so we're definitely changing to the dart. I'm just not... Adam really likes his ball. I'm just indifferent. So I will probably get a text from Adam later saying, hey, did you change my golf ball? Because he'll probably play later, and I'll say, oops. Longest putt, 118 feet. I'm trying to think of what green that would even be possible on.
Great round of golf today.
Alright, we're going back to my darts. I'll keep the same club set.
That was a huge tee shot. Peter, does he need to worry about the wind?
We have a shot coming from the right. There's a pin seeker.
Ball for one. Birdie. Let's watch the next shot. Ball for one.
What a breathtaking performance. He should do fine from here.
Call for one. A chance for eagle.
Thank you for the comparison there, Danny Boy. I didn't. I just caught that now when I was looking at it. But it's all right. We are going to rock these Titan, or excuse me, these Dart golf balls. Probably hit a hole in one or two. We're gonna use the Baby Shark putter. Do.
Ready at the tee. It's goal for one.
This could go in. That would make me feel so good.
Pull out the putter. He's on the green. Goal for one. And now the tee shot of goal for one.
Mammoth drive, Jim.
Returning to goal for one.
Outstanding.
Goal for one. Trying for eagle. Goal for one. Off the tee. Heading back towards the hole. Goal for one. Birdie attempt. Goal for one. On tee.
All right, the 3-wood's been doing me well here. Let's see if. Well, I got it out a little bit farther than I was hoping.
Very nice.
Goal for one. About to putt.
This will be the test. So the darts are definitely not going to be the type of golf ball that you're going to want to putt long distances from, but because of how they just hit the ground and slowly stick to it, it should make
Ready to hit.
it easier to stay far away or stay closer to the cup. So it's one of those balancing acts of, all right, do you like the fact the golf ball hits the ground and slowly rolls and then just stops? And can you trade that off for not being able to make long putts, which so far I think I would.
Goal for one at the tee. Goal for one.
It's the good part of the lawn.
Ugh.
Goal for one. Get a shot at eagle.
All right, 14 after 9 bombs.
Goal for one. Goal for one. Try.
The one thing Danny Boy to think about is that just because the distance on the streaks show up as 326, the one thing you have to remember about these golf balls is that there's new technology in them, so when they hit, they roll faster. So it's not necessarily going to show up in like on the UI itself to show that it's going to go farther, if that makes any sense. All right, so we're on the green this time.
Golfer 1 with a bid for eagle.
Oh, look at that.
On tee now. It's golfer 1.
Oh, that would have been nice. Danny boy, I saw your comment as I hit my shot. Like the shot was already hit, so nothing personal there, my friend.
Golfer 1 on tee. That's a great drive, Jim. Peter, do you think the wind will be a factor here?
That's a club wind in your face.
Hopefully these dart balls stop my shot from going in the water. There we go.
On the apron.
The fun thing is that I will definitely have to do some practice chipping because I think I should be able to ram my 5 hybrid just as much as I was before, if not a little bit more. This will be good, actually.
He puts the brakes on it.
Not enough for shot points. That's okay, though.
He's got the eagle. Golfer 1 from the tee box.
You know, it's okay. I don't mind hitting a hole-in-one on Adam's account because I don't pay attention to the stats that much. As long as I'm here on camera to hit it, I think that's all that matters to me. William, if your cabinet does not have the key, cardless ID, the keypad, send us, go to Livewire, log into your account or the caddy, and send us an email. Basically say the name, the location, the address, and that you're trying to get the keypad. And we'll pass that along to make sure that we can at least try to help you out there and get a hold of the operator. So I hit a bad shot there, so unfortunately,
On the dance floor with a
this is not going to be a fun putt.
Golfer 1 with a shot.
No, the hole-in-ones on daily do not count, so that's actually a good point. Thanks, James. Right now the plan is Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Of course, this is a bit different because it's, you know, release day or release week. Hold on, let me ace this really quick and I'll finish my thought.
This one.
Oh, come on! Oh, I should have put roll on it, dang it. Okay, well, William, send an email anyways because it sounds like they just forgot to plug the keypad back in after installing the update. So that, you know, that should be a relatively quick fix for the operator that owns that cabinet.
Starts off with a nice drive. Here again is golfer 1.
from the short.
I feel like somebody else asked a question that I haven't got to yet. Oh, that'd be good.
Safely on the green. Golfer
When you tee up high and put the backspin on it, does the backspin actually help? Yes and no. I mean, with the super spin club irons, you absolutely get a little bit more backspin than you would normally. Typically, the backspin does kill some of the, or the high tee kills most of the backspin, if not all of it. There is a theory, which I've just always played by, that when you have backspin on, that the tee, like your ball goes a hair or two higher. So it's just more of a, I'm just used to doing it that way kind of thing. Really nothing too crazy about it. Alright, so I shot 28. I'll give Adam the credit after game 3 that we shot at 28. That's why I switched to the Dodge Dart golf balls. It is late here. We got a lot of work left to do. You will see me for sure tomorrow from the Golden Tee Lounge for our Freaky Friday stream of all 2020 mixed courses. Hopefully have Adam in here as well as we get ready to celebrate the successful launch of Golden Tee 2020. So, from the Golden Tee Lounge, Kevin Lindsay here. We will see you guys back here tomorrow. Make sure you get out there and play. You've got about 6 hours and 15 minutes left to get your best score and potentially win part of that $1,000 prize pool.